23 Topps Chrome Update Hobby. Full case PYT number 29. Welcome in here. Let's do it. E-Cat, you still out there? What time you come in tomorrow? Oh, okay. All right. Did you park your car at the garage or did you Uber to the airport when you came here? Uber? Okay. That sucks. I wasn't able to take you to the airport? Was I working? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, I was. You're not in tomorrow, are you? Hopefully not. Yeah, man, I bet. Hopefully you can just come in and chill tomorrow. Unless you're in tomorrow, that would be. Okay, cool. Nice. Yes, absolutely. What time is it? I forget that the Steelers are on Saturday. Oh, okay. Nice. That's actually way better. I was hoping you wouldn't say 10 or 1. That would suck. I would have been exhausted. If it's a night game, that's the nuts. It's a good question, Tyler. Absolutely, Dreambam. Come on. Don't count me in for the 10 a.m. I don't think I've seen a single 10 a.m. game this year in the NFL. Not a single one of them. I don't know, Tyler. That's a great question. Who do the Ravens play? Don't they play some cheeseball team? Do they play the Browns or something? Sorry, Tim. Bailey Zappi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Remember, when I think of Bailey Zappi, I think of COVID 2020, chilling in the apartment, on Blaze, trying to pull Bailey Zappi. That's what I think of. Oh my. Bailey Zappi, man. That is a great name right there. Pat's legend is right, Tyler. Pat great. Is that how it could shake out? So funny. If the Giants lost last week, they would be in the territory for #1 overall pick, right? And instead, Drew Lock comes out and plays like he's prime Tom Brady. Such a joke. What, talk about dropping the ball, dude. How do you not go for #1? Not for nothing, I think 1 through 3, I mean, I know the first 2 picks. What's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projected mock draft? You don't even have to tell me 1 and 2, because I know it'll be Shedeur or Travis Hunter or something like that. I absolutely do. 100% E. And I was thinking in my head, who was it? What school was it, actually, that he went to? WKU. My God. My God. You know what, Ballin? I completely agree. I have always said that as well. It's terrible for the game and the sport. It is just funny, though. It's just funny. You play 15 games, you don't look like you could do anything, and then when your team needs you to lose the most to try and, get the #1 overall pick, then you turn into the best team in the league. It's like, it's amazing. It's just crazy. I do completely agree, though. I always say that. Once you have the pads on, once you have the bat, once you have the glove, whatever it might be, whatever sport, once you go out there, you're going hard. You're going hard. Too much money on the line, too much incentives on the line. Weekly incentives. Crazy. Bailey Zappi, man. Oh my God. those are games too. Like whatever the spread was for the Colts and the Giants, those are games that Vegas just, I'm sure, just makes out like a bandit. It just make out like a bandit. I mean, rightfully so. Everyone and their mother, the entire public, is fading them. I think it should be Travis Hunter, and I think he will be a cornerback. He grew up being a cornerback. He did do both, but his strong suit, he never answers the question, but his strong suit is being a cornerback. He is the best cornerback in the nation. He's a really good wide receiver. He is absolutely ridiculous in the cornerback spot. Just silly. I hope he can just stay healthy if he's going to play both sides of the ball, which I'm not sure what the NFL is projecting they'll do with him. But it would be nice for him to stay healthy, and if he can go both. He is a little small ball, and you are right, especially at the NFL. Once you bring it to the NFL, it's a little different. It's a little different than the Big 12. But he is the greatest athlete maybe in the last 2 or 3 draft classes, college-wise, to get drafted, obviously. He's just a freak athlete. Okay, real quick, just want to send something out. We are ready to go here. Good luck to everyone. I don't think that's a crazy statement, Ballin. I don't think that's a crazy statement. Come on. Move. Too close. Maybe at least for the first year, 2 years maybe. And then I think he'll find his groove, and then I think he'll become a powerhouse. I really do think so. Maybe early on he'll be an average pro, but I think he's just got all the tools, all the athleticism. Excuse me. Let's do this thing. Good luck. Oh my god, I want Scatabo immediately. Our first autograph, and it's a nice one. Nice Neto here on the blue Ray Wave. The blue Ray Wave for the Angels and Mustang. An early start here. Neto. 70 out of 150 on the blue Ray Wave. Let's keep rolling here. Cam Scatabo is the man. He is the man. Ooh, this one's gonna be a nasty upside down. Oh, this one's gonna be no rhyme or reason. Oh, enjoy this one. This one's gonna be Ben Joyce base. There's Shohei on the All-Star Game refractor. Top load him. Sandy. Even those are usually right side up. Oh, let's really test you. Bryce Miller rookie base, rookie debut too. Medina. I'm seriously more worried about Shador than I am anyone in that class. You know, Tyler, I would expect him, you know, in a certain sense. I know he's an awesome college running back, but like even Genty isn't going to be a top 5 pick or anything like that. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing what the pros are looking for. You're right, he doesn't have the speed. I think you know who he exactly reminds me of, which I'm not sure of how fast Eckler is, but he reminds me of like a bigger Eckler. He just looks like Eckler, even with his pads on and everything. How he handles himself on the field. Prime Eckler. Hopefully prime Eckler he'll turn out to be, because when Eckler was awesome, he was actually awesome. Now, it's a little different. But he does remind me a little bit of Eckler. Just to give a NFL comparison of any capacity. Yeah, I know. Shedeur. The whole Shedeur thing drives me up the wall. Travis Hunter? I love it. I love every bit of the hype for Travis Hunter. I think he deserves every single ounce of it. Shedeur, I think, is a great football player as well, but just craziness going on that family, on that side, and everyone. Frankie Alvarez on the Prism Refractor. Prism Refractor. Jerks and Profar in front of a purple here. Vince Velasquez in the purple for the Pirates. Goes to Giants Guru. IV Shohei. This All-Star Game one? No, it's just an All-Star Game. Just an All-Star Game refractor. Justin Fields you're talking about? That's pretty funny, Ballin. I don't want any of these QBs. I don't want any of these QBs. I mean, who else is a QB? Who else is a QB in this draft class? There's Shohei. Both say 160 Mustang, actually. Now that you say it. Mustang, I didn't even notice that. They both say 160, so it's not going to be like an IV, but still. It's pretty funny. Never noticed that. Right? It's the same serial code on the back. Judge Titans, Matt Moore, the Ray legend. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ballin. Absolutely. Geno, Sam Darnold. Lourdes Gurriel. Not sure if there's any young QBs who might have been drafted like the last year, 2 years ago, who might be like off contract or ready to get traded or anything like that, but the quarterbacks out of this class, other than Shedeur, I'm like trying to think like who's ready for the NFL. And a name I'm even trying to think I remember on a mock draft. Will Howard. You know, I gotta say something about Beck. I didn't quite realize he actually didn't have the worst numbers that I thought of. Pache out of 399 there. Oh, Arch will be cool. Arch isn't going to the draft, though, is he? Is he going to the draft? Or is he staying another year? Carson Beck actually put up, like, some really good numbers this year. They weren't as terrible as I was talking about him. I was really putting him in the dirt earlier, a couple months ago. But MJ Melendez, Cam Ward, absolutely, Kenrick. Thank you. That's the one name I'm forgetting. Absolutely, Kenrick. That is the one name I am forgetting. You are absolutely correct. Shohei on the Action Stars. Where does Cam Ward go? Cam Ward going to be a Giant? Cam Ward to the Giants, maybe? I feel like that's what me and my group chat's been floating around. That would be cool. God, I hope not. You don't want Cam Ward? I like Cam Ward. I like Cam Ward. I like him. Sometimes. Rourke, baby. This is true. Where's Curtis Rourke gonna go? Curtis Rourke. I want neither. Where does Curtis Rourke go, too? Orange? Gold? Nice. Let's see what this is. Renfro. Maybe it's not a gold. Maybe it just had me totally duped here. Juan Soto? Is that what I'm looking at? Jeez, my eyes deceive me. Make it up for us. Miguel Vargas. Crushed of Volpe. Crushed Volpe here for the Yankees. Ewers and Gabriel? Dylan Gabriel's... Oh, yeah, well, I know for sure Dylan Gabriel's going to the draft because he's been in college for like 8 years. Pretty sure he's one of them. Crushed here of Volpe. No numbers. Unnumbered piece. Let's keep moving. Is Riley Leonard ready to go to the draft? I don't know where he ends up, but... Caprilin. Will Howard for sure. Gunnar rookie debut Prism Refractor. Grayson Refractor on the rookie debut. Might as well top load him. Pete Alonso on the Titans. Future Stars Jay Walker. Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart, who played pissed off today. He was pissed today, man. He must have been. That entire team must have been pissed. Jackson Dart's another kid I give a lot of crap to. Sean Murphy out of 299. I give a lot of crap for. Who is Bobby Miller? Almost along the lines of Carson Beck for me, but gotta respect him. Gotta respect him. Puts up big numbers. Mason Miller rookie debut. Puts up big numbers. Whether those are wins or losses. Wow. Bryson Daly. Bryson Daly. Imagine he went to the draft. That would be awesome. That would be the coolest thing since sliced bread. I wish. I wish, man. Miles Mastroboni. Cubs. Kenrick. Orange. 10 out of 25. Zeke. Is that how it works, Tyler? Okay. And your years don't count as, you don't considered as served when you're in college. So he'd have to graduate 2 more years and then go. Yeah, dude, Kyler Murray is such a small dude. He really is. You know what blew my mind the other day? Steph Curry is 6'2". What? Francis Tiafoe is 6 foot. If you know who that is, if that doesn't blow your mind, are you kidding me? That's very true, E. That's literally the reason. That's literally the reason he transferred. He had to have. Go, Kyler, go! Oh yes, that is right. He said he would. He said he would. Tiafoe looks like a monster on TV. Wait, what? Are we talking about the same person? He looks little. I've always thought Francis Tiafoe looks like a little guy out on the court. Beefy, not tall. Beefy, just not tall. Dylan Moore. was the Albies All-Star game. Mason, excuse me, that's not Mason Miller. That's Shane Langoliers. I'm sorry. Jose Caballero here after a Neto Caballero on the purple autograph. Sure, I could do that. Did I top load them both? I should have. Yeah. You on the Angels here? Yep, I was going to say, you must be. You must be on the Angels. Cassis. Aqua. Brett Beatty here on the rookie debut. Yeah, Tyler, I mean, I've always noticed that he looks like a short, that he's very short but beefy. And then out of nowhere, I read that he was 6 foot, maybe even 1. And I was like, what? It's kind of crazy. So they're ever so slightly different, dude. Ever so slightly. Alcaraz does look short. Alcaraz definitely does look short. I don't think he's 6'1". Don't think so. I think he's like 6 foot. I know it's basically almost the same thing, but it's really not. Luis Guillorme at a 99. He's probably right around there. He ain't no Medvedev. Grayson. Let's go, Bills. Oh, I see what you're saying. 6 and 31 on the top right. Yeah, you are correct. You are correct. Yeah, 6 and 31. Usually, what I was talking about earlier about the image variation part of it is... Hold on. Gold Future Stars of Brett Beatty for the Mets out of 50 here. What is he, 22? First in the print out of 50. First in the print out of 50. Diego Schwartzman, the Argentinian. Usually the last 3 numbers on the back will be different. Like this one says 852 in the very, very, very bottom. It's almost impossible to read. You can't even read it. And then these will be like 119. Didn't even notice that. Dope. Interesting. I wonder how many there are. I wonder if there's more than that. More than just the 2. Tyler, I'm not sure how excited you are, but I am stoked that tennis is back, baby. Tennis is back. Who you got for the Australian Open, Tyler? Cassis rookie debut, refractor. O'Neal Cruz. One is a pitcher, one is a batter. Oh, that would make sense, Mustang. Duh. One is a pitcher, one is a batter. Why didn't I think of that? Like, for it to be Shohei. The only person who you could probably do that as in the entire checklist. Nice. I like it. I like it, Tyler. Great answer. Tyler knows his tennis. A sleeper? I would love to give you a sleeper name here. Truthfully, my favorite tennis player on tour right now is Giovanni Pesci-Pericard, who is currently playing right now. I think he's even on a Tennis Channel at this moment, playing against Jakob Menchik. Mason Miller base. I think GMP is on his way to a big career. Athletic big man. No one his height is moving at his speed. That's what makes him kind of scary. Other than maybe Medvedev. Medvedev can move. Hubie Hurkacz? That guy can't move. Even though he took a win last night against Billy Harris in the United Cup. Great match. Tyler, I think it happens sooner than later, but I think Zverev gets the monkey off his back, finally gets a major, maybe even 2, and hear me out here, you're going to call me crazy, maybe even 3. Brewer Hicklin here on the purple. That's what I think. It would be very, very crazy to happen. Nolan Jones on the rookie. Sonny Gray All-Star game. Oh, God, I know. I hope so. I hope so, E. I don't think so. Dude, I watched him last night. He is already improved. He is already improved at his volleys, his net game. Really. He's always just, like, not had soft hands. He had really soft hands last night. It was just a different GMP, honestly. Shoemake. Looks like Dansby Swanson every time I look at this. Goodbye. Goodbye, Shoemake. Aledmish Diaz. Will Smith on the All-Star game. John Isner, baby. Yoshida. I hope Nadi. I hope he just stays fresh. Stays fresh. No injuries, you know. It's super easy for these big men to get injured. And that just halts them. Shins. Ken Valdachuk here. Valdachuk for the Oakland Athletics goes to Noah's. Gunnar Henderson. Refractor. Pache. Dude, yo, Eric, does Tyler not know his tennis or what? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Tyler's on the money, dude. You are absolutely correct. Jack Draper. Jack Draper is absolutely another name that could be on the major watch list. I wouldn't throw it out of the picture. Would not throw it out of the picture. Kyrgios is playing. The only reason I say that is because Vegas has odds on him. So I would assume so, especially at this point, because it's getting way too close now. I mean, all these guys must have, you know. When's the draw? The draw's got to be soon, no? I assume all of these guys would have already had to have registered and do the whole 9. So I do think he is playing. He is plus 4,000 to win it all. Nick Kyrgios plus 4,000. There's like 4 names at the top, and then everyone else is a huge dog. Everyone's a huge dog. There's like 4 names at the top. Alcaraz, Sinner, Medvedev, Joker, Zverev, and then I think everyone is a huge dog. Medvedev might even be in that mix. Could you imagine Kyrgios wins the Aussie Open? I might move to Australia myself. I might just do that if that guy wins. That would be the coolest thing in the whole world. What a story that would be. Blue here of Candelario for the Nationals. Ethan. Come on, Wander. Come on, brother. Not now. Tovar. Paxton here out of $3.99. That is so great. What a New Year's resolution. Absolutely. No Seb Korda this year. He's lost us way too much money. Not at least for a futures bet. No futures bet. Maybe for a match, but not to win any major. That is Grady. It's so true. You know what? No Seb Corda. And I'll be honest, no, I was gonna say Runa, not Runa. Who's my Norwegian, man? Who's my Norwegian? Oh my god. Who's my Norwegian? Goodness sake. The Gator? Yeah, I could go without Ben Shelton too. He dealt with some injuries this last year, so. Nick Prato is our final autograph here for the Royals, and Dan Degen. Volpe here on the rookie debut to round it out. Mookie Titan and Dustin May. And Dustin, we trust him. Oh my god, who's the Norwegian tennis player? Gonna lose my mind. Guys, just let me suffer. Thank you, Casper Ruud. Thank you. Casper Ruud. Not betting on Casper Ruud. Not betting on any American. Any American at that. Not even Shelton. Here's your recap, guys. Give me Jack Draper, Tyler. Oh, I love it. I'm all in. Draper and GMP. Giovanni Pesce-Perry card. I'm really, really high on him. Really, really high on him. I like him a lot. Some negatives. Caprelin, Mason Engler, a crushed of Volpe. Nice crushed of Volpe. Runa. I never know how to feel about Runa. I don't like his attitude. It's the only thing I don't like about his on-court attitude. It actually drives me crazy. It actually drives me crazy. Brett Beatty here. Future Stars. First in the print out of 50. Tour autographs. Prato here out of 299. Kai Briardo out of 250. Zach Neto out of 150. Oh, yeah, Tyler. Oh, yeah. And then an orange Miles Mastrobuoni. Oh, yeah. I wish we had more. There's a new tennis product coming out. Topps Chrome. I don't remember what the name of it is, but it's coming out. It's either already out or it is coming out. And it's supposed to be a really, really nice product. But yeah, we ripped a bunch of Topps Chrome tennis. It was a lot of fun. Got a couple autos. Topps Graphite, that's it, Tyler, yeah. Did that release yet? I would have assumed. I would have assumed. That was the break, ladies and gentlemen. 23 Topps Chrome Update Hobby Full Case POT number 29. Yo!